What's up? What's popping? What's happening? You know what I mean? It's your boy Stop Hating 23. And remember, don't hate the play, hate the game. And today is the day that we talk about it. It's been a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It's been a little bit, but we're back. And I'm happy to be back. I know y'all been posting and seeing my shorts and stuff, but it's time for y'all to get a video. You feel me? Let's get into it. So today, we are going to talk about the Jordan 1s that I have picked up, okay? We also going to talk about why I hate the fucking sneaker community. Excuse my language. Why I freaking hate the sneaker community. Because the big three, we're going to get into it. We're going to get to it. First off, let me just say hi to everybody. If you don't do nothing else, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Because why else wouldn't you? You feel what I'm saying? If you a real sneakerhead. So just holler at the boy, leave the comment, share the video. All you gotta do is watch. I'm actually doing a giveaway sometime in June for these Space Jams. Okay, well, no, I'm sorry, in May for the Space Jam 11 lows. So you watch the video, all you gotta do is watch the video, and then we pick a winner, randomly through the comments. So all you gotta do is like, subscribe, and comment, and you entered into the giveaway. That's it. But anyway, let's get into it. So really the first shoe that we're gonna get into is the shoe that I've been saying I was gonna get for a long ass time, but didn't get. But then, I seen them and I was like, okay, let me just get on there. Excuse me, that's my food. But let me just get on there and let me just cop them. You know what I'm saying? So the first shoe is not the shoe that I wanted at first, but it's the shoe that it's pretty much the same shoe. Only difference is, one slight difference. But these are the Jordan 1 Lows Bread Toes. You feel what I'm saying? A shoe that, I actually wore these. I know they look dead stock. They may look dead stock, but I actually wore these. But these shoes were not reimagined. I was about to say reimagined. These shoes were re-released, but in a different form. So the original ones that released in 2001, this part was red. You feel me? And I was like, oh, okay. I'm feeling those. I need those. And in my other videos, I said I was going to get them. And this, that, and the third, I never got them because I just never had the time to order them. You know what I'm saying? From Go. And I was like, okay. So then one day, me and my wife, we out. We doing whatever we doing. We chilling, having fun. And then she went and she goes and she buys her Jordans. She has a pair of Jordan 1 High Zooms, and I will be doing a video on those as well because those are some shoes that are slept on, but I digress. So I went and copped these. I seen these. I was like, okay, they fire. Ain't nothing too crazy about them and this, that, and the third. So I finally got my bread toe lows. You feel what I'm saying? I just wanted to put this in a video because this is not really the real, but yeah, bread toe lows, great shoe for the summertime. And I just feel like when it comes to lows, once again, people don't fuck with them. These are affordable shoes, man. Affordable shoes. A bread toe low, like I don't understand why people didn't jump on this shoe. And mind you, the original ones that came out in 2001, I think, with the red up here, those are affordable too. Like those are like 100, and my size they're like 130. 130 maybe, like 130, 140, you know what I'm saying, after taxes. Affordable shoe. Great looking shoe for the summertime. I understand why people don't like lows. And then I like the back of it too, because if you look at the back is stitched in, that's fire. The tongue, so bread toe lows, went and copped. Had to. Okay. So that was to give you an update of what I copped, you know what I'm saying? One of the shoes that I copped. Now, the real reason why we're here today is to talk about a shoe that is getting so much hate from the sneaker community, and I don't understand why. I have zero reasons why this shoe is being hated on, in my opinion, but is being hated on. Now, when I said the big three, right, we're talking about the reimagine line, okay? So when we talk about the reimagine line, we talk about the big three, which is the breads, the patent breads, right? Then we talk about the reimagine threes, which everybody in the mama went crazy for. And then we talk about the reimagine Chicago's, right? Now, that's the big three. Those three are the ones that, people was feeling the hardest, right? Okay. Now, fast forward, after all three of those come out, the next reimagine that came out was a OG colorway. And it, to me, it is, besides the patent breads, besides the patent breads, was actually a shoe that actually got reimagined, because in my opinion, the threes really didn't get reimagined. All they did was put a sail midsole and made it look older. Okay, you want to call that a reimagine? That's fine. Me, when I think of a reimagine, I think of a shoe getting reimagined in different materials, and like the patent breads, that's patent leather. And then the next shoe that we're going to talk about, I mean, actually is, to me, is a reimagine, but people just, they don't, sneaker community is their brains is retarded. So you have the reimagined ones, Lost and Fouls, the Chicago's, right? All they did, that to me, that wasn't a reimagine. To me, that was them just aging the shoe to make it look aged. To me, that's not a reimagine, but I don't work at Nike. So the Chicago's got reimagined. Once again, sail midsole to make it look older. Cracked leather to make it look older. Then the box, special box, receipt, like they just found this from 1985, whatever. Okay? I don't have none of those. I don't have none of the now, I will be copying the patent breads. If you know what I'm saying, I have to, because I love breads. I love the patent breads. You feel what I'm saying? My wife, she will be getting these satin breads. Once again, I don't understand why those are so low, but I guess because they don't have a number on it or whatever the situation may be. But anyway, my wife will be getting the satin breads. So, it's just right for me to be getting the pat breads so I could be matching with my wife. But after those, besides that, the other next shoe that we're talking about is the Reimagine Royals. The Reimagine Royals, right? Don't understand why this shoe has gotten so much hate. Now let's talk about it, since we already know this box. First off, that whole, the way it feels. You know what I'm saying? The way it looks, that little shininess to it that it got on a Nike. You feel what I'm saying? You got the Nike box. You feel me? I got mine from GOAT. That's why you see that sticker. But the Nike box. You feel what I'm saying? And the shit that pissed me off with GOAT is, like, they fucked up my box, bro. Like, my box is fucked up. So I'm not really feeling that when it comes to UPS. Not GOAT, UPS. Let me rephrase that. UPS. But, as you can see, the shoes, they come wrapped up. Each one of them comes wrapped up. You know what I'm saying? Special wrapping or whatever, because I guess, the suede. But this is a shoe that I don't see why the community did not go crazy for these. Because it is a shoe that is beautiful. It is a beautiful shoe. And when I think of a reimagine, I think of a reimagine like, okay, what did they do to reimagine it? They literally made this shoe suede. All suede. And to me, I love this shoe. The story behind this shoe is, this is not a Tinker Hatfield shoe. This is a Peter Moore shoe, okay? Peter Moore designed the Jordan 1, and the Jordan 1, came out in several different colorways. Now, Jordan never wore these on court. He never wore these Royals on court, but he did wear these in a picture where he had these on with the suit, a royal blue suit that matched these shoes. And of course, the actual shoe, the original shoe, is leather, right? Obviously, this is not leather, this is suede. That's why it's called the Reimagine. The shoe itself is amazing. The quality of the shoe is amazing. Everything about the shoe is amazing, right? So you got, and then I got blue laces on mine because beat. Why not? Excuse me. Why not? But we got the Nike Air. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we got the Nike Air right there. You feel me? We got the nice suede on here. You feel me? We got the nice suede and stuff like that. And then we got this right here. This right here is not like normal. The normal way, it's like different. It feels different. And the suede feels amazing. Like this shoe within this, then the check actually is a little bit bigger. You know what I'm saying? Than the normal Jordan ones. So yeah. But you got this and you got the shoe. And then my boy, the DNA show, you feel what I'm saying? Oh, you got the shoe. I know I'm biting, but you got the shoe, man. This shoe right here got released in November of last year. I picked these up not just like probably like a week ago because I knew that it would be easier to pick these up later than to pick them up now. And I picked them up later because, once again, they went on sale. They was at the mall for $149. And after taxes down here in Georgia, you'll probably be paying like, I don't know, maybe something like maybe 150 something, 160 maybe. You know what I'm saying? But at Go, I got these off of Go because, when I went to the mall, they didn't have my size anymore. They only had a 9.5. So I went to Go and got mines off of Go. And mines was $130 something. But, with the shipping fees and stuff like that, it came out to like 164. So that's still under retail. Still under retail. Because when these dropped, these was $200. You know what I'm saying? 180 plus the taxes and stuff. So you're looking at like $200. I got these under retail for waiting, December, January, February, March, April now. I waited 5 months and these dropped tremendously going under retail. So while the sneaker community let this shoe just do whatever. And in the words of my boy, Kendrick Lamar, fuck the big three, it's the big me. You feel what I'm saying? Because this shoe, to me, is the best reimagined. Besides the patent breads, to me, the patent breads is number one because that was the first reimagined shoe, and they did an amazing job with that shoe. That's one of my favorite reimagines. But this is my favorite reimagined because of the story that I have with this shoe. This was my first pair of Jordans in 2001. I actually had the 2001 OG pair. And the story behind that was I didn't even want that shoe. When that shoe came out in 2001, it was 4 colorways that came out. It was the Midnight Navies, it was the silver joints, and it was the breads, and it was these. I went to the store. This is in New York. I went to the store, and they didn't have my size in the Midnight Navies, which is the one I wanted. So I was like, okay, I can't get the Midnight Navies. The second one is going to be the silver ones. They have my size in the silver ones. And again, I was like, well, damn. So the only size that they had was these. And I grew to fall in love with these because this was my first shoe. This is my first pair of Jordans in 2001. Before that, I was just rocking like Air Forces, you know what I'm saying, aka Uptowns. I was rocking Jason Kidd's shoes. I was rocking Allen Iverson shoes, you know what I'm saying? I had a plethora of different type of shoes, but I never had Jordans because I never was like, wasn't really. But Jordans are my favorite player though. I watched them play. I just never rocked their shoes because to me, they was just like way too expensive. And I was just like, why, pay for some Jordans when I can get 2 pair of Uptowns? You know what I'm saying? Why not? They uppies. I mean, you can't have enough pair of uppies. But these was my first shoe, and I love this shoe. I think this shoe is amazing. I think the way they did the boxing is amazing. The story behind this shoe is, is the reimagine, and they reimagine it with the suede. And one more thing is, the reason why I hate the sneaker community and the reason why the sneaker community can go to hell is because they shitted on this shoe. They said this shoe was ugly. They said this shoe was whack. It was trash. And now I'm sitting there like, okay, now you want to sit there and say this shoe is whack and trash, but we just got to reimagine. We just got to reimagine. The reimagine 4s, okay? The reimagine 4s come in a suede, not a leather. But everybody named Mama was just like, oh, the 4s, da-da-da, because the 4 is the new hype shoe. And the 4s being the new hype shoe, everybody's like, oh, my God, the reimagine 4. But y'all shitted on a shoe that did exactly what the reimagine 4s did. All the reimagine 4 did was do exactly what Nike was supposed to do, make the shoe reimagined. They took a shoe that was all suede and made it all leather. They took a shoe that was all leather and made it all suede. So, at the end of the day, you guys in the sneaker community, you guys suck. And I feel like the sneaker community needs to change because there's no possible way that this shoe should have sat in shells when this is mind you, this is an OG colorway. It's an OG colorway. One of the first 4 colorways to come out. Then, later on down the line in 85, he came out with 11 more Jordan 1s that year. But come on, this right here, one of the originals. You know what I'm saying? I call them the big 4. You feel what I'm saying? But fuck the big 3 now. It's the big me because right now, the 3 reimagines that people went crazy for, including the 4s now, but before the 4s, this was the one that came out after the Chicago's, you know what I'm saying, and after the Chicago Breads and the Pats. No, after the Chicago Breads and the Cement 3s, this was the last one before the 4s. So anybody that has a problem with this shoe, you can go to hell because this shoe is amazing. This shoe is fire. And I'm getting sick and tired of people just taking a dump on this shoe like this shoe was trash. It's not. And then the shoe comes with extra laces, you know what I'm saying? Come with the extra laces and stuff. And, just an all-around great shoe. But like I said, people don't care. People don't care for actual good-looking shoes. So it is what it is. But at the end of the day, this video kind of long, so I'm going to go ahead and end it. I just want to thank everybody for stopping by and showing support to the video. And please go to my Instagram. It's Truth420 on Instagram. Go there, check out, stuff like that, and check out what I got going on and this, that, and the third. And then my Twitch is Stop Hating. It's Stop HATIN 23 on my Twitch. So go over there. I'll play video games. You know what I'm saying? We get it in. We smoke. We chill. We jam. We do whatever. So holla at your boy. It's your boy Stop Hating. Remember, don't hate the player. Hate the game. And your boy Stop Hating signing out. Holla.